Hello everyone and welcome to Sherrod's Homestead. Hey y'all, Shirley here. I'm at the homestead. It's Thursday, October 16th. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm finally come to get some stuff done here. We haven't been here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday was Thanksgiving. Tuesday and Wednesday, I watched my grandson, hung out with him, so I wasn't here either. But I'm here now, so we're gonna get something done. Let me show you. All right, got this last little pile here to pick up. Not much, it's just this little bit right in here. Last of the brush, and then there's some wood still on the ground here. That's gotta go that way. So, and then over here there's some brush still on the ground. It looks like it could be picked up. They're just branches, and then we'll be able to see the wood better. So I'm gonna work at that today, get that all done, and then it's finished. But, hang on, I dropped my gloves. All right, over here. Now where I said I need weeping willow, I've kind of lucked out a little bit, and it's not coming until next week now. There's been a delay. So I have a bit of time. That's great. And our weather is doing great. Like, it's 10 degrees out right now. It's beautiful for October. So I'm gonna get working on in there, get this cleared out. Some of it anyways. Start with my clippers, whatever I can, because where that big poplar is, it's kind of an indented area. It comes down off that rock where the cedar is. It'll catch a lot of water there. It likes water. It's gonna do well. So we gotta get that cleared out. But I have this first. See? Just this. Not bad. Look at the shadow of the tree behind us. That's the maple tree. Okay. I seen a couple of wasps flying around still. It's still warm enough for them, I guess. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna get this done. Okay guys, I've been at it for about an hour. It's 1:45. I got all this picked up. I'll show you. Look at the trailer. I can still put more, mind you. But it did take all this here, little stuff in here, and this whole ridge here. So I'm back in the last part there. So I'll show you there. See? That part. Not a lot left, a little bit. Should fit in the trailer. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and get that there finished, and then this whole end piece here will be completely done, which we are considering as part of our area of the house. So there's that big birch, kind of like our marker from there, right across here, like that, right to here, to this other pine right here, is how far the house should be. So from maple tree over there to here should be the spot where the build of the house is. So anyway, this will be the side of the house, kind of, you know, we've got to move around here. It's just nice, easier to drive. So I got to get that cleared. Then I have some wood. I don't like piling wood alone. Get Rod to help me some of the wood I can't move, so whatever he throws over there I can pile up, which there's a small pile. And then in there, gonna need another trailer. He's gonna have to pull the trailer up here so that we can load that there. I think that will happen on Saturday. Yep, that's about it. So I'm gonna take a break. I have to go and get my little clippers. I got a few of these smaller little trees in the way. I'm gonna get them down, and I'm gonna get the rest of that there. All right. Okay guys, there we go. I got through this mess. That's a log not cut up yet. Has a lot of hard branches. Have a couple of them like that. They've been cut up, but yeah, the branches are long. So there we go, look at that. I got some of these small pines here to cut down. But yeah, I got through the whole corner. It's all gone. Exposed pile of wood. Look at that. So these here will go on the next load because the trailer is full. Watch here, I'll show you. Okay. Look at that. Over the gate, as high as I can get it. It's starting to fall out, so Rod will take that out. We'll get another load that's right here. Nothing left really, except for that tree has to be cut up. And then in there it goes. Boom. I'm excited to get this done. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tackle these little trees next. Okay, it's 6 o'clock at night. I've been here for the last 6-7 hours now. I got a lot of brush burned. Look at that, pile's almost down. I did a whole lot. Plus I had piled what was over on the other side in the trailer. So, hey, I'm down to one load. There was 3 here. Look at that. That's awesome. Got through. It was all out to here, up to these blades here. Look at that. Nice. One last load. That won't take too long to burn now. But I think I'm done for tonight. I'll leave it for tomorrow evening now. Maybe tomorrow evening. No, we have to load scrap metal tomorrow, so Saturday. Dump run. We're at the city dump. All right, we're loaded up with all these lights, doing some scrap metal run. All right, all ready to go. A little bit of a drizzly rain, not terrible. Yeah, I got rain suit on. Rod don't. But I'm dry. Off we go.
Metal slippery.
Boards down, so yeah. Load of metal. It was 41.47. All right, second run to the scrap yard. We made 526.40. We brought in copper, aluminum, some shred material, stainless steel, brass, and aluminum car rims. Our best was the aluminum car rims at a 159, brass 103. So we did pretty good. We made enough to rent a machine for the weekend. All right, load number 3 for metal. Again, scrapyard. Let's see, we're taking this stuff over here. There. Cleaning it out, getting it out. We took all the rims out of those tires already. Yeah, loading up. All right, we got that much in there so far. Pretty good, right? For load number 3. There's more back there we get, but we're gonna keep that for the tree stand. Look at that, we got all the metal out of here. What's left is a garbage run, pretty much. Except for these couple of things here. But that's all garbage, garbage, garbage. So, there's that. Okay, round 3. We did 68.37. And not much for the good stuff, but shred material, 143. Oh no, 24.81. Okay guys, back here at the homestead. Rod's turning around the side-by. We emptied the trailer. There's another load of brush. But it's raining today. We got a couple of loads into the scrap to come up with some money for the rental of the machine to do our property here. So sorry about seeing my glove waving there, but I'm trying to keep the rain off my camera. So yeah, he's coming in behind us. It's not raining too hard, a little bit. We're gonna try and get something done whenever we can. We're gonna go and dig into that poplar back there because Weeping Willow is coming this week and we need to get the spot ready. All right. whip it through that one. Look at that. Nice. Okay, we got trailer full done and cleared that spot, made another bigger pile that we have to haul out, but it's pretty muddy. It's hard to move around the side by, so. That full trailer again. That was a lot of the poplar that was over here in the corner. Look at that. Oh my God. It just looks so much bigger. Okay, let's go there. Okay, look at, we cleared all this. Right up, there's the cedar tree right here. Look at him, he's beautiful. This is the maple tree that we broke. That big poplar fell on it. It took quite a beating, but we're gonna take it down and we're gonna put the willow right here, right where this pile is here, right beside, right here. It's a nice little gully, it comes off the rock. It's gonna collect a lot of water. It's gonna love it right here. Look at that. And right over here on the, right in there is our trail that we go up. And up in there is where I found that really nice level sitting area, campsite area, whatever. But it also looks like it has a nice little path going up in here too. So one of those, maybe both, but Willow is going here where this maple is. We got it cleared out. All that wood's cut up. We made the pile here. That was in here. Look at that. Awesome. Look at that. It's cleared right from where about the side by is parked at that maple to right where we are here by this maple. That is completely the site. This is where it's going to be. I'm excited. I can't wait. All right. This is Monday morning. I'm at the homestead. I'm going to feed the birds right now. Haven't been here in a couple days, so they're pretty sure they're hungry. Got a new mix. Has a little bit of peanuts in it. Pretty sure the blue jays will enjoy that. And a little bit over here. There we go. Not sure where they are. That's our little bird house over there. It's doing pretty good. Not sure if anybody's living in it yet. But yeah, all right, birds are fed. Okay, let's take a walk on over there. Okay, so it's a nice day out today. It's supposed to hit as high as 12, which is kind of nice, right? Let's see. It's gonna be sunny. Yeah, look at that. Ron and I were here Saturday. We got quite a bit done. Yesterday was a little bit busier day, Sunday, so we didn't get here. But here, let me show you why. Hi. So I was in Emerge yesterday. I scraped my eye Saturday evening, so we were there all day yesterday. My eye's a little tender. It's scratched on the white part of it, but I'm gonna be okay. I only need a patch for a couple days to stop me from blinking so much because it hurts. But other than that, I'm gonna be okay. So I'm gonna be off for a couple days. Won't be able to be here to get any of this done. But oh well, I come by today to feed the birds, check in on stuff. I'm heading over to my daughter's, so yeah. So Weeping Willow is supposed to come in this week. and I'm expecting a call in the next couple days. So when it gets here, we'll be able to get it in the ground over here where we cleared already, right there. We've got to load in the trailer here. That just needs to be emptied, and then we'll be back over here to pick up the rest of those trees. So we have a spot for weeping willow. Rod hasn't cut the maple down yet, but he will. And its roots are going to be in the way, but that's okay. We did do scrap run on Friday and Saturday. So we ended up making enough money to rent a machine so we can actually get all these stumps out from in the grounds here. See? We'll be able to dig those out, clear our spot where the house here is going, and get a spot over there ready for weeping willow. But so weeping willow will stay in his pot for a few days until the weekend, till we can get in there. Hey y'all, Shirley here. I'm at the homestead. I come to get the hitch off the side-by. The weeping willow is in today. I have to go get it. I have to hook up the cargo trailer. So I need the hitch. So we're here to do that, and we're getting weeping willow today and an apple tree. All right, as you can see, no patch today. My eye's feeling a little better, less goopy coming out of it. Blinking doesn't hurt as much. Still a little tender, but I gotta be able to see at some point, right? Okay, here we are. I'm gonna take this hitch. I need that. So unhook the trailer, take the hitch off, and get it on the truck. Oh, that's stuck right in there. That side, this side. Oh. Not sure if I need the pin. I'll take it anyway. I might need the pin on the truck, so I'll take it. If not, I'll bring it back. All right, I got that done. All right, I'm here at the truck. I'm glad I brought the pin. Looks like I'm gonna need it. Put that there. All right, let's put this on. Get it in my hand. It says I need the 2-inch, 1 1/4, 2 5/8, and there's the 2-inch right there. So that's the one that has to go up. Put that in there. Where's the hole? Hang on, I gotta find that hole. There it is. Okay, and on that side. Yeah, looks like I can see right through there. Take the pin, put that in there. Oh yeah, right through. And this pin, this is harder. I don't know, I need 2 hands because I'm not that strong. All right, hang on. Okay, that only took a moment, but I got it on. It's in there, ready to go. 2 inches up, that will take the cargo trailer. All right. Gonna go pick up the cargo trailer over at the shop. All right, I'm here picking up the trailer now. We're at the shop. I gotta back up. There is a camera on this truck, but it's so dirty. Can't see nothing anyway. I'm lined up pretty good. I gotta roll up the trailer somewhat to meet up. Gotta come this way a bit. All right, so I'm gonna work on that, get us hooked up, and head off to the nursery to get the... Oh wait, I need to get some soil. I got a few bags of soil to put inside so the tree don't roll around inside the cargo trailer. So, all right, I'm gonna do this now. All right, guys, I got in here. I look like I can get on it. It's not heavy, it's empty. So I'm gonna do that, get it down. There we are. Right on there. Like a pro. Yep. All right, I'm gonna get this fish connected and then go grab some soil. Okay, got the soil in the trailer. That's done. I can hear moose calls behind me here. Somebody's out moose hunting, I take it. I also got the trailer all hooked up, chains on, latched all up. I'm ready to go. Going to get the weeping willow. Woohoo! All right. All right, guys, weeping willow. I'm at the nursery. I'm just gonna hook it up a little bit higher. I don't want it to lay down so far. It's kind of stuck in the corner here. So I'm gonna help it out. Look it. And then the apple tree too. See? Nice. All right, we're back. I unhitched. I have to bring this down. It's a little high. Wrong way. There we go. I brought it down. So, a little level. Haven't opened the door yet, so moment of truth. Let's see if it made it. Yes. Still hooked up. Didn't roll anywhere. Apple tree stayed in place. Didn't fall on it. Perfect. Look at that. Awesome. That stayed. All right, so I'm going to unload it here. I'm at the shop, not at the homestead, but I'm going to load the trees in the back of the truck because I don't want to bring the cargo trailer over to the other side. So, and I'll load this. It made it. Woo! All right. I got them out. Look at this. Willow tree is so tall. Oh my Lord. He's huge. Wow. Okay, he is heavy. I'm going to do my best to get him up on the truck. The apple's a lot lighter, but look at, they need to be transplanted. Definitely, they got a great set of roots going on. And that one, well, he's covered in all this really nice hay here, straw, whatever. But yeah, he's got to get in the ground too. So I'm going to get these down to the homestead. Most of the branches came okay. One little piece broke off here, but nothing else is broken. Everything else, it lasted. Awesome. Okay, it's loaded in the truck, both of them. I got them up there. I tied them in a little bit so I don't lose them. But, oh my God, I had to move him away from the maple tree because when I went to lift him, his little branch up there got stuck. It kind of hurt him a little bit up there. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, it's loaded, ready to go. All right, here we go. Okay, nice and easy. All over the bumps. He's gonna be a little wobbly. Hopes that he don't fall. Take it easy. It's gonna take longer than I think. Okay. Whoa. Still there. Starting to drizzle a little bit. Okay, going downhill. Still holding on. Oh yeah, I got this. This is gonna work just fine. A little wobbly. All right, made it. Look at that. Now I just gotta get it out of there. I'm gonna put it here for now. Get it out of the way. And it's going over there. Nice. All right, apple tree out of the truck. Willow tree. Look at that. He's so big. I gotta show you comparison. Hang on. So I'm just starting where the bottom of his branches are. Look at that. That's gotta be, oh my God, 10 feet tall. I swear. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty big. Can't even get him in the sights. There we go. Pretty much. Willow tree. Apple tree. Let's see what kind of apple this is. I think he said Poland or Norland, something. Let's see. Oh, Parkland apple. Parkland apple. Apparently they're really good in our area here. So hopefully they're a good apple. I'm sure they will be. Nice. He's pretty hardy. He's got some good branches. He's tough. Yep. Lost its leaves because it's that time of the year. No big deal. He's going to lose his leaves too. They're not going to last. Yeah. I love it. All right, guys. This is Tuesday. Yes. I came here with the Willow. I got a few things done inside the trailer. Just making sure it's critter proof, that sort of thing. And it's starting to rain. I'm not going to get too much more done outside, but at least the willow tree and the apple tree is getting some water because it's going to rain. Perfect for them. It's just what they need after a travel. I'm so happy we got that. So I guess that'll be it for this week's video. I'm going to say bye and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week when we get the willow tree into the ground. Bye for now.